Hello, we are
Esther.
and Luke. Today we are going to present about energy.
Before we start, we should know what is energy. Energy is operationally defined as the ability to do work. This description doesn't define energy, it just says what it can do. We only know what it does or has the potential to do.
Then why is energy so important? Everything moves by energy. Humans, animals, nature, plants, and all natural processes require energy.
Energy can be broadly divided into two main kinds, potential and kinetic energy. Potential energy is sometimes called the energy of position or condition. It can also exist due to the system composition or condition.
Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. All moving matters, regardless of size, has kinetic energy. Kinetic energy depends only on the system's mass and speed.
We can classify energy by how we sense it or by its principal source. Many forms of energy come from how matter possesses kinetic and potential energy. There are mechanical, thermal, acoustic, electrical, magnetic, radiant, chemical, nuclear, and mass energy. We will introduce four things.
The first is mechanical energy. Systems that are physical objects can have mechanical energy. Mechanical energy consists of mechanical potential energy and kinetic energy.
Mechanical energy has two different forms, mechanical potential energy and kinetic energy. Mechanical potential energy is the energy of an object due to its physical position. A common example of mechanical potential energy is gravitational potential energy. The formula of GPE is weight times height.
Kinetic energy is mechanical energy by definition because it involves the physical movement of matter. The formula for kinetic energy is 1/2m times v squared.
The second is thermal energy. Thermal energy is the average sum of the kinetic energies of all the particles in an object.
The third is electrical energy, which is electrical charge exerting field force on their surroundings. It is this force acting on other electrical charges that can do work as electrical energy.
The fourth is chemical energy. Potential energy stored in chemical bonds and called chemical energy.
Next, we'll talk about conservation laws.
The first is energy transformation. Energy is often changed from one type to another. We use energy transformation every day to light our homes, cook our food, and more. However, the conversion is never 100%. Most man-made energy transformation are not more than 20 to 40%.
The second is the first law of thermodynamics. Energy can never be created or destroyed, only changes from one form to another.
Third is Newton's quantity of motion. Newton's second law tells us that a net force is needed to start, stop, or change the motion of an object. Two factors determine the size of the force needed and how fast the object motion will change in a certain moment of time are the speed and mass of the object.
Next are motion and momentum. Experience revealed that the momentum of an object moving in a straight line is directly proportional only to its mass and to its velocity. We can express this relationship mathematically in a single formula. P equals m times v.
Conservation of momentum is another important universal conservation law. For an explosion, the force comes from inside the system boundaries, so the sum of all the explosion fragment momentums equal the system momentums before the explosion.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
listening.
listening.